Hi everybody, this is AJ with Car Inspected. Today we're in Brampton and we're looking at this 2019 Dodge Charger, white in color with a gray cloth interior. Overall it presents pretty well. It's in decent condition. It's got 44,000, almost 45,000 kilometers on it. There's no major dings, dents, or issues. There have been a couple of potential repaints. Looks like this fender, and then a little bit of a blend into the door, and then this quarter panel back here, and possibly a little blend into the trunk. You'll see photos of the paint thickness verification in the report. It all looks like it was done well though. It's hard to notice with the eye. There's a little mark on the door here. It'll mostly buff out. I don't know if you can see it with a glare. There we go, right there. I think that'll buff out, clean up, but it is there. Around back, everything looks pretty good. Sensors are all in place, taillights look good. It is equipped with a backup camera. No major issues. Everything looks pretty good over here as well. There was, it was the other quarter panel that had some paint work in it. This door has a little bit of a dent right here, just underneath the, I don't know if you can see it. A small dent right here, you can't really see it. Other than that though, everything looks pretty good. There is some work in this fender as well. I think it might be, it's a little off, as you can see. So some things have been moved or adjusted or whatnot. A couple of chips on the front fascia here. The rest of it looks pretty good though, no major issues. All the windows seem to be original. They look to be in good shape. No cracks or anything like that. All the way around, they all look pretty good. While we're here with VIN verification, it does match the VIN in the door. There is a little damage on the plastic here as well. There's scratching. Let's look at wheels, tires, brakes, etc. So we'll start in the front left. And this is a Grand Prix winning tire, produced in 2019. And it's got about 830 seconds of tread. So pretty good, a little bit of wear on the outside, nothing too bad though. Rims look to be in good shape. Brakes are pretty good. They're about 70% left or so, 65-70%. Suspension components all look pretty good. See no major signs of issue. And the same thing with under here. Everything looks pretty good. A little bit of plastic damage from curbs or whatever, but nothing too bad. I don't see any leaks or any issues like that, and definitely no rust or anything of that nature. Undercarriage all looks pretty good. Go over here to the passenger front wheel. We do have a matching 2019 tire with about 830 seconds of tread, so no major issues. And brakes are similar to the other side, about 65-70% or so left, with good rotors. Everything looks pretty good. And suspension components over here look nice as well. No signs of major damage or anything. And the rest of this undercarriage here looks good. I see no leaks from transmission or anything of that nature. Everything looks pretty good. It continues back here. Rear tires, also, they are different company. They are Crago, I don't know. But they are different. 2019s, and they are pretty new. They have about I think 930 seconds of tread. They look pretty good. The rear brakes also look pretty good. We have about 65% or so left on them. Everything in here looks nice. No issues underneath. Rear differential looks good. Axles look good. Everything seems to be in place, in order, with no damage or rust. And this tire is also a 2019, different company, but new on the treads, and a little bit of marking there, must have been an identifier. And brakes look good here as well. Look in the interior real quick. And the trunk looks to be nice and clean, no major issues. Under here we have a spare tire and the battery, and everything looks to be in place and where it should be with no issues. Inside of the deck lid looks good as well with no problems. Rear seats, everything looks nice. Door panels look good. No signs of wear and tear. Seats look pretty good. No major issues. A little bit of stainage in the middle there. Other than that though, the seat backs look good. They all fold down as they should. No problems. And the floors look good as well. Carpets. A little bit of kick marks on the back here, but nothing too bad. Everything looks pretty good. Headliner nice too. No ripped or anything like that. We go to the front passenger side while we're here. This door panel looks pretty good as well, with no signs of wear and tear or any issue. And this seat looks good as well, with no real problems. Carpets still have plastic on them. Everything looks good. In here is the owner's manual, some paperwork. And the dash top looks good, no signs of issue. Everything looks pretty good. Go to the driver's side, and it's a similar story. Everything looks pretty nice. No real issues. Seats look good. And finally to the driver's front. Everything is in order. No signs of wear and tear. Power seat works. The cloth in the seats look nice. No issues. Seat belts also look nice. Again, carpet, not too bad. And the dash on this side looks good as well. So the dash top looks good. No wear and tear on the steering wheel. Everything looks pretty nice. Shifter boot. Got 2 keys here. And everything seems to work and look good here. Screen works just fine. A larger 8.4 Uconnect, and everything does work. See, all touchscreens seem to work. So everything does seem to work. No engine lights or anything like that. Starts right up. Sounds good. No issues. Pop the hood real quick. And we do have the 3.6 liter V6 in here. It looks pretty good. Belts, hoses, etc. look good. No signs of issue. No leaks. No noticeable issues. No major accident damage. Everything looks pretty good. We tested your oil, which looks nice and clean. We got a green light, so no issues. Coolant, which is right here, was good, -43, nice and clean. No frothing or any signs of issue there. Brake fluid, which is under here, was at 1%. So again, we have no issues or anything of that nature. Everything looks as it should. Seems to run well, and there are no codes or anything present in the OBD. So now we're going to take it for a ride and make sure it drives as good as it looks. Thanks for watching. As usual, we'll see you next time. This is AJ with Car Inspected.